Today I'm going to give you some of the most popular and some of the least popular options to play on the golf course from 40 yards. The key thing here is go and practice all of them, find out what you're good at, find out what you can do out on the golf course, and then try and get that into your game. The first option we have here is the lob wedge. This is more of a full swing, half swing to 3/4 wedge shot. It's going to fly all the way. You play that with a narrow stance, the weight to the left, staying left, pivot around that left leg, and then through. Okay, this is going to fly its way mostly up to the flag. So narrow, weight to the left, pivot around that left leg, and we're maybe going to land it 1 or 2 yards short of the hole. So that's a really high option. If you're confident with that, then go for it. It's maybe not the best option when the greens are really firm, when it's windy, but if there's something in the way, if there's an obstacle, or this is just a shot you're really good at, then crack on. Another option we can play is a 50-degree wedge, a gap wedge, something along those lines. We've got obviously less loft than the lob wedge, so this will be a lower flight and it will run slightly more. And it's probably more of a quarter swing, almost a sort of pitch shot. So this is going to be a slightly different release. Similar stance, narrow stance, weight to the left, bit closer to the ball to get those hands a bit higher to reduce the amount of wrist hinge. Low finish, landing spot maybe 5-10 yards short of the hole. This should chase on a bit more. Not too bad, so you can see a completely different ball flight there. If we want the ball to go slightly lower and release more again, we can go with a pitching wedge or a 9-iron. For this shot here, I'm going to choose the 9. I'm going to chip it. Probably going to land this about 15 yards short of the hole. So this is going to run quite considerably more than the previous shot. Again, narrow stance, weight to the left, down the handle for this one, and land it 15 yards short of the hole. Again, handle high, pendulum swing, low finish. It's going to chase on more, so you might even have to read the green. So that's a good option if you like here, if you've got quite a long green to work with, if it's pretty flat, or if the landing spot is really, really flat. A really easy option is to use a 7-iron. It's going to require a smaller swing, higher margin for error, so even if you duff it, it's still going to run. We've got a really long green, which is pretty flat. Landing spot's probably closer to the fringe this time. Same technique. And it's going to run even more all the way up the green. And it's not too bad. So a very easy shot if there's nothing in front. If you duff it, it's still going to release. Whereas if you duff something like a 60-degree, then that might not go quite as far. So good option for anybody starting out. Good option for anyone that's struggling. For anyone that prefers the pendulum swing as opposed to a sort of softer release shot. So that's a good few options for you when you're about 40-50 yards away, pretty flat, nothing in front, plenty of options that you can try. Practice them, pick one that's going to help you out on the golf course, and then make sure when you're on the course that you're playing to your strengths. If you like these tips, make sure that you click like, subscribe to the channel for more golf tips, and click the notification bell so that you get alerts for any new videos that are coming out. Comment down below what shot you play from 40 yards, what shot you play when there's nothing in front, and comment any future videos that you would like to see. Thanks for watching,